Hey girl, hey, how we doing today? So, yeah, as predicted after my last video yesterday, yep, sure enough, he came in and he was the victim and all the things and the anger and the typical narc behavior, right? The typical narc behavior. He may or may not ever change. I, have to hold back my laughter because he says, I know it's been like that for 5 years. I know it's been like that for 5 years, but I want to make it right. I want to make it better. So we'll see. I think, I believe in my heart of hearts that counseling is probably going to be a colossal waste of time and money. I am under no delusions. So we will, just see. For my part, look at my face. I put on a little lip stain. I'm working on my YouTube channel product placement. Maybelline Superstay Ink Crayon in, God, I need glasses. And Pave the Road. Isn't that great? In Pave the Road. I know you're feeling it. I am too. Yeah. So my face is looking beat, as they would say today. Anyway, so for my part, I am rocking this, what would Lizzo say? With the bomb lighting. I don't know. So that's what I'm trying to do here. Put on a little lipstick for my handies because I got to get my look right. So a few exciting things, though. I mean, I'm telling you, y'all, I live my life in dog years. Every day is like another 7 years. It's insane. It's always been insane. I think the most miraculous shit happens to me, along with all, like, you can't have the light without the dark, right? But the most miraculous shit happens to me. And my heart could just burst. Like, I watched the third clip, the third video of Mel Robbins' Take Control. And if you haven't, I strongly encourage you to. If you're sick and tired of being sick and tired, get all up in that free training. Now, I did the, drum roll please, I signed up for her 6-month launch program that I am ridiculously excited about. And if I can afford to go out to eat or impulse buy at the grocery store, I can afford this class for her mentoring people all around the world for the next 6 months. And I am so excited. And I feel so grateful because I was looking for signs of how can I afford this? What am I going to do? Right. And so, we're getting our braces off next month. So that payment's going to go away. And we got a little bit of extra money in the mail as a rebate from taxes or something to that effect. So yeah. Yep. I am just going to go do that thing. And my time is mine now. My time is mine now. So that's what I'm doing. And I am so excited. And it's interesting, I on a lark when we were separated, I applied for this Upstate Founders Program. This Upstate, I was, not, kind of doom scrolling through the old FB and North Country and PR, whatever type of situation popped up with this article that they're giving away free scholarships to early stage entrepreneurs in New York as part of a COVID relief, post-apocalyptic society. These in-founders had partnered with Clarkson University, and I pitched my idea and got accepted. So I am currently also in a masterminds organization, and I just adore the owner, Aiko. She's amazing. She's just amazing. So more on her to come. And I am the facilitation lead of mastermind courses every other Tuesday night. And it's amazing. And I love the women that I get to chat with. I'm learning so much and I've been so stuck. And every week it's been like, I'm going to say, well, I'm still, bogged down in narcissism and, making that my life and just trying to survive and being in the fog and blah, blah, blah. And I'm not doing that anymore. I am absolutely not doing that anymore. I am full on taking my power back in like the best way possible. Like I am so excited to see what the rest of this year brings. This is a year-long program. I will graduate in October. And I was onboarded in February. I got a new job in the pharmaceutical industry, in marketing and promotions. And I am now taking, so with Clarkson University, I get to do these courses and then I'll graduate with a micro credential in entrepreneurial studies. And now I'm taking this Mel Robbins class and putting lipstick on. Well, lip stain, because I want to be able to like do a one and done. I don't want to have to keep applying. Like I am not that girl. I'm not that girl. So anyway, yes. And hell yes, I am so about this life. And then if that wasn't miraculous enough, my son doesn't have a phone yet. He doesn't have like social media or anything. He just started on one of my old phones. He got Snapchat so he could talk to friends of his, but he's not really the social media kid. He is, yeah. He's very not interested, which I love about him. He cannot be bothered. And I think that he gets that from me, hopefully. So he texts some of his friends through my phone. And, one of his classmates reached out to say, hey, and I was like, hey, classmate person, I just want to let you know that, Ronan's not home right now, but when he gets home, I'll have him reach out to you. No problem. Have a great day. And this person reached back out to tell me what a wonderful job that I've done with my son and that he sees people in a way that no one else does. And that this person is so grateful type of thing to have him as a friend. And I almost cried. If I wasn't so numb and dead inside, I would have been sobbing. I had always felt like I would arrive as a mother when like his kind of life partner says to me, you've done such a good job with him. He cooks and he cleans and he helps out and he changes diapers or whatever his path is going to be. You know what I mean? Whatever his path is going to be. He helps me out, and he's the best friend I've ever had. And it never occurred to me that it would happen in 7th grade. Like it never occurred to me that it would be just like all throughout his life, that he was going to be seen and valued and appreciated for who he is. And let me tell you something. I have been very nervous for how it would, these last 5 years of trauma would manifest for him. And I've tried so hard to insulate him, but I have, like I said, I have shut down. I have dove into bottles. I have done 1,000,001 things that I am not proud of. And it's so completely opposite to who I am, So at any rate, because trauma and crisis, chronic stress, it changes your brain. And I've been quite concerned about what are these lasting effects? What is this impact going to be on him? And so far what I'm seeing, there are, privilege and entitlements, that we have to pull back on and just call out and be aware of. That does not make him a narcissist. That's not what I'm saying. I'm not interested in the parentification of him. Just things to be aware of because he is going to be a white man. And with that comes a certain privilege that he needs to be aware of and that we need to be aware of, so that we can use these powers for good. But at any rate, one thing that I can say that I am so proud of him with are his boundaries. Like, he is so kind and so loving and so open and so sweet and so accepting, but his boundaries are his boundaries, and it is not his damn problem. And I am so proud of him for that, that he's at 13 able to like be there and hold space for people without taking their shit on. I mean, I'm so honored that I could be such an effective example of what not to do. That these generational curses like can be broken. And that my life's work, my legacy is going to be leaving a happy, healthy, well-adjusted, boundary-rich, kind, considerate, emotionally literate man into this world. Like, I am so proud of us. Like, I am so proud of the work I've done, of the work I continue to do, and because I just want him to be proud of me, and I want him to see me not settling. That, I made some foolish choices. And we collectively made some foolish choices, and we are in these choices now. And we can also unchoose, and we can choose differently, and, this type of thing. And I want him to see me never settling and always striving for excellence. And, excuse me. I think we're kind of on our way, and it's so encouraging, So I need to, I'll be posting some more videos in a little bit about chicken coop is almost ready for an initial base. We've got to get these birds out of the house, so it's not like done. Oh my God, it's going to be so cute. It's going to be so cute, but at least I get to like start decorating and doing all that type of stuff. Ordered some stuff, and I can't wait for the big reveal. I'm so excited. But for now, I have to get my ish together so that I can go out and paint the floor and protect the floor from the bird ish. So, that being said, I am sitting here in the bomb ass lighting with my lips on a rainy Sunday morning, and my heart is so full. So full. And I have found that really, truly, gratitude is the way. Gratitude is the latitude. It is the only direction. It is it. 100% from sunup to sundown. So part of my morning routine has been, I get a little gratitude journal, and I make sure not to write like the same thing over and over again. Being grateful for the air in my healthy lungs, being grateful for the legs that take me for walks and the arms that help me hug. It's where it's at. That's all I'm going to say. So in terms of arms for giving hugs, I send all of mine out to you. Big love, big hugs, and we'll talk soon, girl. All right. Mwah. Ciao, ciao.